So I just got done watching Prehistoric Planet. Sorry, everyone. I'm the reason why I'm sitting like this is because when I was watching it, I had a headache. But regardless, though, I really enjoyed Prehistoric Planet. Ice Age. There were some good moments. There were like holy shit moments. That's how much I really liked it and stuff like that. And some interesting facts too, which I didn't even know, like Thiocaleo being a slow runner and etc. But yeah, um, and of course the short-faced kangaroos. But yeah, I really like the beginning. Like they show action right in the beginning, and then they show like the entire title of the story and how it's gonna pay off. And yeah, um there are some things that I'm really question about, but it's whatever. Like, for example, in the beginning of the episode, why were there two or three cave bears? Because aren't don't bears supposed to not share a den or even a cave or whatever against their own kind? But whatever. Um, the cave lion design, I do like how they brought the cave lions, but their faces look too like snow leopardish. Like, I don't know, but it's whatever. The Smilodon designs, both Populator and Fatalis, look really really good, and I'm actually glad that they used my speculation a little bit that Smilodon Populator had more of a lion coat or savannah coat meanwhile Fatalis would and probably Gracilis would have had like a spotted coat. But yeah. Although the color of the Smilodon Populator, you know, I always thought that it kind of had sort of stripes ish, but it's whatever. And also Thiocleo hunting in groups. I mean, where's the evidence of that? Because I don't ever recall it hunting in groups, but it's whatever. Um, there are also some kind of funny moments, I guess you could say, or cute moments or whatever, like the ground sloths, Megalonyx, like rolling in the snow, like we saw in the short clip, and um, yeah, um, Homotherium action, which honestly, like Homotherium was like one of the main stars. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Smilodon was in a lot. Well, it was in a lot of these like episodes, but Homotherium was like in a shit ton of like it was in Siberia, Alaska. They focused on the African species. At first I thought that it was going to be I thought it was going to be Homotherium, but I thought also it would have been Dinophilus or or not Dinophilus, but Megatherion. But no, it's Homotherium. Um, yeah, pretty damn cool. Um, and Homotherium is my favorite. Well, with the exception of Smilodon and the American lion, is my one of my favorite prehistoric cats. So I'm glad that Homotherium was in three times in a couple of episodes. Oh, and they had that otter, that giant otter that's like the size of a lion, a male lion to be more exact, which was pretty damn cool. I forget the name of the species. It starts with Embelodon, I think that's the name. I forget, but it was pretty damn cool to see terror birds, although mini versions of the terror bird, not Forest Raucus itself, but like the smaller versions. Which for some reason I thought that terror birds already went extinct, but I guess the smaller ones, the tiny ones, were around a little bit longer. in the Ice Age, but I don't know too much about terror birds, but whatever. Artotherium, man, I love the Artotherium design. Although I do like, I mean, I do. I thought that like short-faced bears would have had colors like the speckled bear had, but then again, it's speculation. We don't know at the end of the day. We don't. It's like with Smilodon. We don't know what the colors are with the short-faced bears. It's whatever. Um, it's just that for the very first time, Artotherium has been in a documentary. Um, you know, uh, over a ton, 14 feet tall. It's crazy. That they mention it, and Protocyon as well. The South American wild dogs, um, Macrokenia, and yeah, I actually like the Macrokenia design. Um, the what we got in the walking with prehistoric beasts, like it had a trunk, and but nowadays it's actually implied that Macrokenia, whatever the fuck you call it, has more of a sack or whatever. I also do like the hunt scene as well with the female saber tooth, um, the youngster trying to chase after the Macrokenia herd, and then all of a sudden, like the adult Smilodon comes out of nowhere and pins him to the ground, and showing the killing techniques that using those fangs and cut the windpipe, because saber cats, well, in this case, the dirt tooth cats like Smilodon were throat slashers. So, yeah, which was pretty damn cool. I'm also glad that they kind of made Smilodon as a solitary hunter because of the studies. Dr. Larry Martin and um, made a paper like years and years ago before he passed away. There's also a saber-tooth book that explains about Smilodon and Homotherium, which I highly recommend, even though I don't have the book, but whatever. Yeah, the mammoths, well, yeah, like the dwarf stegodon, the woolly mammoths look really good. The Colombian mammoths look really good. Um, with the fur detail and stuff like that. Like they looked awesome. Like they looked freaking dope as well. Even the baby cat, woolly mammoth calf. Um, I also like how they brought back Doicarus again, or Digiculius, whatever you call it. Um, because Doicarus is like one of the most popular glyptodonts ever. And then Glyptodon itself, a couple of species of ground sloths. I forget the name. There was a smaller species that was climbing up the canyon, and then like a hairless one, what kind of hairless one that was in South America. It's not Megatherium. It's something else. And for some reason, like they kind of trolled me. Well, I thought that like the eye of the thing, like in a close up shot, I thought it was like an elephant. I'm like, what the hell? But then all of a sudden, oh shit, it's the ground sloth. But yeah, like honestly, Prehistoric Planet Ice Age was good. Although, you know, I did had questionable theories, but then again, that's just me. But yeah, I'm just glad that I really liked it. Um, the sounds of the animals, the designs of the animals, everything about the animals, and the climate, and the story too, and the behavior, or at least some of the behavior of the animals. Which honestly, like, I love Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. It's hard to say which one I really like. Either this one or season 2 of Prehistoric Planet. But yeah, yeah, and I hope that they do more Prehistoric Planet stuff. Like maybe do like a prequel of like before the dinosaurs, or like maybe a prequel before the Ice Age began, something like that. Like I don't know, but I would love to see more and more Prehistoric Planet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Prehistoric Planet because I really did. And for some reason, like I thought that like it came out yesterday. Well, technically it did, but I think that they released it early because I remember watching Prehistoric Planet season 2 at my house, and they released the episodes early. This time they released all of the episodes of Prehistoric Planet. I thought that they were gonna do like episode to episode, like the next day, episode 1, next day episode, or today episode 1, next day episode 2, next day episode 3. But no, they did all of the episodes, all 5 episodes. But yeah. But oh yeah, and I also forgot. I wish they had the American Lion, but it's whatever. But it is what it is. But I'm excited. I mean, well, not excited. Well, I'm excited for the new other documentary that's coming out next year. I forget the name, but yeah, I can't wait. But I really enjoy Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. Yeah.